the Pokemon TCG run that's happening tomorrow, which starter they're going to pick between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. And right now, Bulbasaur's winning. And I'm not upset about that. I gotta be honest with you, Bulbasaur, pretty good. It's a pretty good choice. You might want to bump up Squirtle a little bit, but Bulbasaur's great too. All right, sit tight. We will be joining you with Wii Sports shortly by mrddraig. Sit tight. We will be with you momentarily.
Cool, so I believe you can now hear me this time. So I am mrddraig, and this is the final game of the horror block, Wii Sports. I hope you're excited. It is a very, very scary game. So just for quick explanation, so the Wii Sports All Sports Speedrun is we have to win a game of tennis, win a game of baseball, we have to finish bowling, finish a game of golf, 3 holes, and we have to win a game of boxing. We have to do them all in that order. So I'm just going to enter this menu because we don't start the timer until we are literally good to go. And should just be a moment.
Just to give a quick note, we received another $60 donation from Rue642 saying 10 fails for sure. I can't tell otherwise. And a bunch of change. Keep on doing great things. We're at $900 raised for the Trevor Project right now.
Oh wow!
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to echo that. Thank you so much, and let's get that $1,000 because I know that's something that DJ Fatso wants to get, and I think it's very, very achievable.
100 away. I think we can do it.
I'll say up front. So with Wii Sports, the big problem, not problem, but the big RNG fest is baseball. So for every inning of baseball that we have to do beyond the first one, I'll donate $5. And if we have to restart baseball at all, I'll also donate $5 for each time we have to do that. And if anybody wants to jump in on that and just maybe donate $1, get a little donation trail going for each one that happens. If none of them happens, we'll throw a donation in anyway. But so the run will start now when I press go on single game start here. I'll count us in for that, and if we have a good run, we'll be well under estimate. If we have a bad run, we'll see how it goes. It's all down to baseball, really. So if you guys are ready to go, I'll count us in for timer and go. Cool. In that case, I'll go 3, 2, 1, and go. So with Wii Sports, one of the things is we want the low skill opponents. So all we want to do here is get 4. Oh, that's not a good start to the serving. Never mind that. So we want to get 4 power serves like that, which should normally allow us to win fairly easily. If you have a really good one where you just hit the 4 in a row real quickly, you can get well under 20 seconds on tennis alone. So, oh my word, my serving is not going well right now. It seems I got all the good ones out when practicing earlier. There we go, that's a bit better. One more of those. Not good. Okay. Oh, get that slice in there. This is not very nice to me right now. There we go. So that is tennis done. And that was not a fun tennis. So baseball, though, is the real RNG fest. So get ready for this. So what we are going to do in baseball, we're going to do a lot of bunting. And if we get lucky with the pitches, we should get 5 runs fairly quickly. If we do not get lucky with the pitches, we are going to probably see a lot of foul balls. So basically what we want to do here, we want to try and get ourselves angled so that the bat is pointing slightly downwards. And as you bob that's a good one. So as you bob, the bat, the front of the shadow of the bat just comes over home plate. And if it goes well, you'll get it like that. We'll hit a bunch of singles, and we're going to do that, hopefully, until we get down till we've got 1 run. And then the ideal scenario will be to hit home run. But I'm not holding out too much hope of that. Home runs are not my forte. This is a very tough run to learn, primarily because of baseball. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Foul ball. We got unlucky with that one. Just readjust slightly. Ooh. Might be pointing slightly too far down there, but we'll see. Okay, curveballs are... Yeah, curveballs are the RNG fest right here. Yeah, we are getting a lot of foul balls on this one. Okay. Ooh, this could go both ways. Nice. Okay, that's good. 1 more of those, and then we will take a swing or 2 at some home runs and try and get ourselves up to 5 runs. So the objective is to get ourselves onto 5 runs and not allow them to score any runs in the first innings. That'll get us the mercy rule and we'll end things straight away. So we're now going to swing for whatever we can. Oh, please tell me that's a good one. High ones are always... that's going to be an out. High ones are always sketchy, because if they don't quite have the distance, you're pretty much guaranteed an out. But we'll take another swing at that. Okay, that should get us a single at least, so that's okay. Wow, Wii Sports it's an intense speed run. And it's as I say, in baseball, it's very much out of your control. Oh, that's sketchy.
You're out.
Oh, so close. Okay, so we don't really want to have the extra innings unless we have to, so we're going to try and bunt for a couple more runs here.
Single.
Oh, fantastic. We've just hit the 1K. You know what? I'm just bunting, so if you want to read out donations or anything, please just jump in and go ahead with that.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because, well, we've received another 2. We're at $1,000. I didn't even see the last one that just happened.
Yeah, man. So yeah, like
Happy by 3. Yeah, Happy by 3 donating $26.20, volunteering for this marathon tonight, and then running to Chicago Marathon in the morning. So it felt apropos to donate $26.20 for Nippon Marathon. I will not be wearing a lobster costume tomorrow, but at least somebody can. $26.20. That's going to be enough to buy you a nice solid lobster costume. Thank you. Time for bed. It's 2 a.m. and Wii Sports is not helping with me awake. Keeping me awake. Good luck to Mr. Drag. You've got this. This is for a good cause, and mental health for everyone should always be on a high priority. From Rue642 with a $74 donation. Thank you guys so much. We smashed our goal. That's absolutely insane.
Yeah, big shout out to the guys donating there. So what we were trying to do there for the last out, just to clarify that very quickly, is I was actually attempting to bunt for an out. But instead we ended up with 3 strikes and an out. We'll take that because we've got our 5 runs. We want to get into the pitching. So for some reason, I think I might have damaged one of my buttons because it is not throwing splitters here. So mostly what we want to do is throw splitters because they will eventually swing at them, and generally speaking, oh, they might take a ball on this one. Okay, ball. But yeah, generally speaking, throwing splitters, if they get a hit on the splitter, it's a good shot at an out. So we want to keep pitching those and hope that, I mean, if they don't start swinging, we're just going to have to throw a couple of fastballs to get them swinging.
Foul ball.
There we go. So yeah, the objective now is to get 3 outs without taking any runs. Oh, dude, seriously?
Strike. Single.
We'll take a single on that. He was... I probably should have gone for this. But yeah, so...
Ball.
Come on, swing at these splitters, people. This is, again, this is the pure RNG of Wii Baseball.
Strike.
And we really want these 3 outs without taking a run. Though, like I said, we will throw in a donation anyway. Oh, man. There we go. That should be a comfortable out. Excellent. One more of those, and we are through the toughest part of this speedrun. One more out. That's all we need. No runs. 1 out. Perfect. Okay, so we've got to wait for the text that says Mercy Rule to appear, and then we can just quit out of this. So next up is bowling, which is fairly straightforward. Score is irrelevant. We just need to get through the rounds. The one thing that you might do if you were playing against your mates is go for that big strike or spare in the 10th. We won't be doing that here. We will be going for 2 misses in the 10th. We do want strikes as much as possible because that means we are bowling less. But yeah, we're just literally going to bowl through this. So if any more donations come in, feel free to jump in with them.
For sure. Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this is what happens if you don't swing properly. And we are just rolling our way through this as quick as we can. As in, strikes are quickest because we only have to bowl once.
Nice.
There we go, that's nice. And
Nice.
okay, that's excellent. So I am literally moving myself over slightly to the right, pointing the Wii motor at the screen, and then as soon as my character starts swinging the arm forward, just flicking it upwards and releasing the B button, which will shoot the shot, and that's all we're doing here. So nice, we like strikes. I mean, if it just leaves 1, I'm not actually aiming for that. I'm just not very good at bowling the ball straight. If it just leaves the 1 like that, I'm not trying to hit it. I don't care. I just want the ball off the deck as quickly as we can. In every one except the 10th, anyway. In the 10th, I'm not even trying to hit the pins. And we'll see that very soon. Okay, that's good. So in the 10th, we are going to turn ourselves, put it straight at the gutter, get it down there. So this will mean that we only have to bowl the 2 balls instead of the 3. And again, we don't care what score. So as soon as it tells us the game is over, we can then quit out. Okay, we're going to wait for game finish to actually appear from. Oh my word. Oh no, I don't want to play again. We are pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, here we go. So golf is an interesting one. There is some seriously technical techniques you can use to get through this really fast, or you can just swing for it. Now, technically, intermediate is the fastest, but beginner, as you would guess, is the easiest. So that's why I'm going with that. So we just check the wind quickly. I need to skip the tutorial. We've got no wind, so we are just gonna. Oh, that was a bad hit. Not a great start, but let's get on with it. Send it as far down there as we can. Hope we don't end up in sand. No, we're good. Okay, so we should get ourselves in the green quite comfortably on this shot. That might be a bit far on the green compared to what I would like. On the sand, there we go. So, sand, not our friend, but as you can tell, this isn't particularly slow as long as you just keep swinging. I have a lot of problems with putting in this game. I somehow just cannot seem to work out swing strength on it at all. So yeah, so the reason that intermediate is actually quicker is because there's a technique where you can disconnect your Wiimote by pulling the battery very quickly and allow yourself to get an extra stroke on where the ball sort of is later. That is quite a fast wind. So on this one, the actual technique is we do want to end up in that sand pit, though the wind is very much against me there, so that didn't happen. And then there's a technique to hit the flagpole, put it straight in. We are not going to get that. We are not having a good round of golf right here. I mean, you saw how quickly that wind pushed it to the right there. 5 miles an hour is a fast wind for beginner difficulty. They do get higher on other ones. But hey-ho, there we go. So we're now on to the 5th hole. Now, there is a consistent way to get into the little pocket on the left. We're not even going to attempt that. We're just going to go straight down the course, because otherwise we're going to end up getting stuck in the bog trying to get over there, and I'm going to get a lot of out of bounds. That's not me. And yet, disconnect strats are a thing in this. I haven't attempted them, mostly because I don't think I didn't really want to spend the time doing that. I felt like just playing through it was quick enough. A bit too hard there to end up on the rough, but you know, we're not that far away, so it's not a huge issue. That should put us comfortably on the green there. A bit further away than I'd like, because as I mentioned, I'm bad at putting, but let's get it on. So, I think we want to go that way slightly. Too hard. And I will tell you this for free, I'm just as bad at real golf, so if you ever get the chance to play me, consider it an easy win and just go for it. And didn't quite have the angle on it far enough over. This is a nasty hole to get stuck on, but we should be able to finish comfortably with bogey here, and that's good enough. So this is where it gets slightly different here. Hello, Wiimote. There we go. We're going to reset out of this, and we can do that as soon as we see the ball going in the hole. And we're going to connect now the nunchuck, which we have to have waiting on the desk for boxing. Boxing's fairly straightforward. It's literally just 1-2s left and right. There is a bit of a rhythm you can get into, which will make it easier and let you score critical hits as you go through.
Round one.
We're going to try and do that, but rhythm is not my thing. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, we're doing pretty good right now. Okay, this is looking good. Time is actually when we see KO come up on screen as KO. I'm feeling confident with the backflip on the knockdown that we're going to get it here. And that is time. That is Wii Sports. It was very intense to learn. I definitely would say to people, give it a try. I wouldn't say I enjoy it and I intend to keep going with it. But I have absolutely loved going through this for the event. It has been so much fun. And if you are just watching this year, I strongly suggest getting submitted next year, because this has been a very fun experience. The whole setup, Fatso has done an absolutely fantastic job. So have all of the guys volunteering to help out. But yeah, that's the run. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who's donated to this. That is a fantastic total to achieve. And you know, you can catch me on my stream. It's just Twitch mrddraig, as you can see on the screen there. And well, if you don't come over to the stream, I'll probably see you for Speedromizer 3. So yeah, that's going to have to happen, Fatso, whether you had planned for it or not. But I am really sorry. I've forgotten the name of the person who is currently hosting. I am pulling a blank right now. But please feel free to jump back in. Karasuma, thank you very much. And thank you for hosting for me. Thank you to the guys who did the setup. It's been a real smooth experience all the way through. And I've taken part in a few smaller marathons, and I can't really fault how these guys have got things going on. It's been an absolutely brilliant experience all the way through.